That's a good time. All right. Well, time now is 10:36, and rain chances return as the heat ticks up.
Let's get over to meteorologist Hannah Gard with a check on the Weather Authority forecast.
Thanks, guys. We're already seeing some rain on the radar this morning. We've seen these little showers passing by, mainly in the coastal areas. You can see some downpours near Homa, where you're getting the red. That's going to be some heavy rain at times, but they're moving pretty quickly up to the northwest. We're going to see some stronger showers and storms popping up as we get more daytime heating, especially around the lake and sea breeze. Got to watch for one or two of these having some really heavy rain, gusty winds, and frequent lightning as well. And then by the time we get to the evening, they're starting to disperse. That's how you can tell it's mainly off those boundaries out there, because they'll start in one place and then move outward and dissipate into the rest of the evening. Tomorrow, we'll also see some coastal showers and storms in the morning, and then we'll have some of these storms popping up with the daytime heating as well. The coverage just looks a little bit lower for your Thursday, but definitely not going to rule out that rain chance. It's that time of year where you got to check the radar if you're headed out and just have that umbrella and rain jacket handy. But the reason we're seeing the rain chances kind of coming back is we do have some moisture to work with. We have been watching this low pressure disturbance on the surface. National Hurricane Center originally had a low chance of tropical formation on this. They're noting it now. They're saying 0 chance of tropical formation. It's really more of a frontal system, meaning it has fronts attached to it. A tropical system does not have fronts attached to it. It's kind of self-fueling with the warm waters. So we'll be watching this trying to come together as it moves up to the northeast, but it's really going to be not a tropical system. Most likely just seeing some fronts attached to it that extend into our area. That's going to keep our rain chances higher. You can see a lot of rain around Florida, and that's going to continue that northeastward trend, bringing rain to coastal Carolinas and Georgia. We're still kind of in that stormier pattern, but it really gets stormy as we have this cold front that comes from the north in the early parts of next week. That's when we'll see our storm chances, not so much as an afternoon pop-up shower storm, but more widespread storm threat. Most of the rain, though, over the next 5 days kind of going around us to the north and then in areas of Florida. And we're just seeing that afternoon storm pattern Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. That's why we just have pretty small coverage there. It's Saturday, Sunday that we start to see stronger storm complexes and storm chances coming from the north. You can see it's mostly north of us Saturday. Then Sunday we might have to watch for that increasing rain threat. So we're going for 30% after today, 40% today because of that little tropical moisture plume that's coming from that low being so near us. Just normal summertime pop-up showers in the afternoon through Saturday, and then we're watching for increasing rain chances through the early parts of next week. But the other thing we'll have plenty of is sun between where we see these clouds popping up. This will be really the scene every day. You can actually see how these clouds are popping up right on the lake breeze because it's clear to the north of this shot. And then we're seeing those clouds building in right along the edge of the lake. That's where you'll see the showers pop up. But between the rain, we're going to see lots of that hot sun. It's 86 at New Orleans International, but feels like 92. Most of the area, those feels like temperatures in the upper 80s and low 90s. That's because our dew points are in the low 70s. So very humid. We'll have that heat and humidity making the feels like temperatures higher. You can see how it actually backs off a little bit. That's that rain chance there in the afternoon. Anything rain-wise will help to cool us off. Elsewhere, we'll see the heat. And then in the morning, we fall to those mid-70s. Not a lot of relief overnight, but it's going to feel hotter each day into the weekend. Weekend temperatures around 104 Saturday. Starting to think about that heat safety. We're not to heat advisory criteria, but you want to make sure that you're taking breaks from the heat and the sun out there. So pretty summer-like pattern through the first half of the weekend, just dealing with the heat, checking the radar as you head outside. We'll keep tracking those storm chances increasing for the start of next week. Back to you.